As the Easter event is wrapping up soon, most likely in the next week or so, we've got a few more bugs to go through. Our first bug is to do with Shelly's ability. This user said, and when we take a closer look, Shelly's ability has targeted 2 toons, and normally, as you can see, Shelly's ability can only target 1 toon at a time. So why was Shelly's ability targeting 2 toons instead of 1? This user is on a mobile device, maybe that has something to do with it, but it is difficult to tell which target Shelly's ability will go to. Our next bug is to do with Ginger's New Year's skin. This user said, why is her dress like that? Let's see what happened. And as you can see, Ginger's New Year's skin dress is like dancing all over the place. I remember something like this happening to a blot skin where the top would dance whilst extracting. Super weird. I guess the animations for the dress is being confused with the extraction animation and something's going on. Hopefully the dev teams will find the time to fix this problem with Ginger's New Year skin. Our next bug is to do with Twisted Bassie. Twisted Bassie has caused a lot of line of sight problems because Twisted Bassie's attention span is a bit weird after she does her vine attack. This user said, don't know if this is intentional, but you can't escape Bassie with a smoke bomb after she does her vine attack. So smoke bombs don't work on Twisted Bassie. Connie's ability doesn't seem to work on Twisted Bassie. It seems like Twisted Bassie has caused a lot of problems. Hopefully the dev team will fix these issues, well, before the Easter event ends, but if not, hopefully during the next Easter event, which will be next year. Our next bug is to do with Twisted Eggson on the dial floor. As most of you are aware by now, you can get double Twisted Exons on the dial floor, and this has been happening with all of the holiday events. Double commons on the dial floor. However, users have been reporting seeing 3 Twisted Exons on the dial floor, triple Twisted Exons. What? The first case is from this user who said the 3rd Twisted Exon was being distracted, and they have a picture of 2 Exons, and they said there was another Eggson that was being distracted on the same floor. So 3 Twisted Exons. You know what? I actually believe this user because Danny's world is full of so many bugs right now. There are some even more wild bugs to go through in this video. And another user said, sorry, but I have no recording of this, but on dial, I got triple Eggson. So that's at least 2 people that have reported seeing 3 Twisted Exons on the dial floor. To be honest, it's not the most unbelievable thing having 3 Twisted Exons. We have 2 Twisted Exons, and that's not supposed to happen. And our next bug is the reason why I believe players have seen triple Twisted Exons, because this user said, I was in a round and we heard Pebble but didn't find him. Now I know why. And when we take a closer look, as you can see, Twisted Pebble is stuck in the ceiling. So when players say that they saw 3 Twisted Exons on the dial floor, I'm not surprised, because look at what is happening in runs. Twisted stuck in the ceiling thinking that they're Twisted Squirm. Like, what is happening? Imagine just looking up and seeing Twisted Pebble in the ceiling. Like, what is he doing there? Our next bug is about the permanent illness players are getting on Icon League floors. We have some more information about that. This user said double illness and the lasting one didn't appear in the active modifiers. Let's see. So this Tegan steps into the Icon puddle and gets double Icon illnesses, and the player checks their active modifiers, and as you can see, even though the illness debuff is above Tegan's head, it does not appear in the active modifiers, which means that the permanent illness debuff is just a visual bug above your head. It's not actually giving you less skill check. So that's good. Our next bug is to do with the stairs in Dandy Sword. Players are able to jump. There's a weird jumping bug to do with the stairs. This user said you're still able to do this. Let's check it out. So it's Spring Fever, and this Shel user is bouncing or jumping when going up these stairs on the V map. I thought this problem was maybe fixed by the dev team. I haven't seen any reports of this problem for a very long time because it did happen a while ago, and it seems like it's happening again. And this user has also experienced a weird bug with the stairs where they're able to access inaccessible areas. Let's take a look. They are stacking speed with Coco's bonbons, and they are able to get on top of the shelf. So it seems like there's something going on with the stairs in Danny's world. You're able to like bounce off of something on the stairs when you're super fast. The Danny's world dev team definitely need to take a look at the stairs because players are jumping and bouncing off of the stairs, and this can happen on accident as well. And this might even cause the anti-exploit message to appear because your tune is in the air. So again, I hope the dev team can fix this problem because I'm sure this will eventually get a player banned on accident. Our next bug is to do with machines that are unextractable. We've spoken about this before. I thought it was an isolated incident which only happened to one run, but it has affected another run. This user said undoable machine, but I don't know, I was Cosmo. Let's take a look. And as you can see, all of the tunes are trying to extract this treadmill machine and none of them can extract it. So this bug is spreading to other runs as well where machines cannot be extracted. Imagine going on a very long run, maybe even to floor 100, and you get this bug where a machine cannot be extracted. You're going to be forced to leave the run. I wonder what's causing this to happen. Is it a Roblox issue? Is it a Dandy's World issue? Hopefully the dev team can shed some light on why this is happening. Our next bug is to do with Roblox crashing. A lot of players have been reporting crashes whilst playing Dandy's World, and this time a user has reported that their Roblox crashes when they open the sticker wheel on the old Easter map. And this is the last thing they see before the crash. They open their sticker wheel and the game crashes, and it's only happened on the old Easter map. That is super weird. It looks like they are on a mobile device and they're getting crashes when opening their sticker. But it's good that they know what causes their crash so they can avoid it. Our next problem is to do with an asset on the art map. This user said phase through. And as you can see, the Shelly is inside this asset. You can barely see Shelly's body, and so many players have reported this problem. This particular asset has no collisions and you can walk inside it. I wonder if you're immune from twisteds in this spot. Our next problem is to do with textures not loading properly. This user said some weird texture swapping glitch, and they provided some photos. And as you can see, the new Easter map is covered with Scraps' info card. That is so weird. Like, Scraps is everywhere. I wonder why it's Scraps. And it's on this map as well. The trees are covered with Scraps' info card. And what's interesting is that another user has texture problems as well, as you can see, and they also have textures changed to Scraps. Why is the textures being changed to Scraps? That's so random that two players have experienced similar texture problems. And lastly, we have a solution to a permanent slowness bug. This user said using an eject button, remove this slowness 3 bug from them, and they provided a video of the solution. Let's take a look. So this Shelly has a permanent slowness 3 debuff applied to them, and they find an eject button and use the eject button, and then the permanent slowness 3 debuff is removed. That's such a random solution to this bug, but it does work. As you can see, the Shelly can walk normally again, and the permanent debuff has been removed.